What up, Joe Biden? You said something. And you said, even if you don't vote for me, when you confuse God and you break the trust of God, you had the people. That's the difference. And Trump said something, you said something when you are listening, and everybody's not meaning by what they say in certain areas. This is how I feel about the democracy and to feel about the situation when it comes to the situation. You should have. Let me tell you something. Trump and everybody should have did this in the call center, like if Senator Ted and everybody get together, of giving my justice. Look at the how many people that didn't accept disability in their businesses. This has been going on in America businesses for a while, and you disagree with them. You disagree with that situation with them, and they got y'all hanged around like we actually the same. And that's the conflict out of it. When it comes to Social Security and comes to disability, that and you agree with them because they are the problem of one where we people are not getting treated as equal. The businesses is the problem. And that's the concept. How can we understand that concept of what is going on here about whatever that is? The understanding of those things is the most important thing of those categories. It's conflict. So if I ask you to go and look up before 2000, how many American business that didn't, there's a lot of them. If I go to downtown Carrollton and go to EPI, when they got me out there in the orientation and the white lady was acting up, how can we understand when they got Mexican black? How can we understand those domains in orientation? There's a whole lot of bull crap that's going on in the Texas business and Governor. I say, Governor Abbott, look, if you want to ride this wave, go back and get the cameras that's at DRW and saw racist behavior and jealous behavior coming out of smart cards, coming out the managers with his rolling his eyes as a racist man, faking their love for God. These are how people are acting. But let me tell you something. I didn't have this problem on the American Airlines Center and the people on the international side selling tickets. We talked every day. But this is one black kid. He worked at Smart Card. He had jealousy intent. Problem. The employees have a problem. But let me tell you, he get mad at the situation because the maintenance, or he team up with the maintenance, or you be lying because other people interested in me. It's the behavior of the society and the businesses. So how do we understand those things and those things, uh, understanding those things to keep it going? You're not going off the statistic of the American problems. You go off what the people say, and that's the biggest threat that you're gonna have in the long run. It's gonna have more people like me 1,000 years from now. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna do them the same way because your people and your American people is lying in the businesses and faking their love for God. A change just have to happen, and nobody understand that change that have to happen. Just because you say you for God in America doesn't mean you for them. You for the same thing. And that's the definition of those things that Joe Biden need to know. It's conflict, it's lies, it's understanding. Your vote mean nothing, but if your spirit ain't right, what do that mean? What do that mean in the concept of the understanding of how people getting treated? God said, I'm ready to take the seat, but let me tell you something. If it's going to be lying and deceiving and changing their mind every time, how can we understand it? How can we understand that you're lying in your democracy, and just because you vote, that mean it's okay because of a vote? No. Look at history. Look at the behavior of that. Trump just picking with the brains of them to find out everything that's going on. Other people, narcissist trait and behavior is showing. But all because, and you want somebody to deal with your lies, deal with you standing by your people. It's lies, Joe Biden. It's lies what you did. It's lies with Senator Ted. What makes you different? What makes you want to hold that title so much? What makes you different from the lies that Governor Abbott? It's lies. And then you having that farming in there. That's a coward move. That's a racist coward move. I know it was you or Trump, one or the other, because y'all both arguing. That's sad. That's sad on the racist goals. That's sad. And the black people playing along with the white people. Y'all are together in y'all democracy. And they sitting up there like we the same. No, God said we ain't the same. No, I had to just tell God, oh, he had to die. No, God didn't have to die. You were too coward to fight for him. You were too coward to stand with him. That's the difference. God had to know. God didn't have to do a damn thing. He was too coward to fight. It's happening right now with these American people. It's happening right now. A woman can talk about, oh, people ghost you and did this thing. No, baby, you think I'm worried about what she, baby, she know I can have a girl in a second in my past, in my relationships. She getting manipulated. She know who the heck I am. When we talking about relationships on social media with Mirza or the people I do music with, and we talking about different dynamics in life, everybody got something to say. And then these people try to break my mindset. And you expect God to eat off the same plate as you after you lied? With the concept of democracy, when you break the trust of God and you put people through pain, that's lies. That's lies for your people, Joe Biden. What democracy you hold when you should have never crossed that line and the state government should have never crossed that line? Why not Governor Abbott lose his position? Why not the mayor lose his position? Why not the state attorney lose their job? Y'all all fighting for something. Why not Trump? Well, who say who deserved to be in the spot as a president? It's lies, man. You had no right, and that courtroom had no right. And there's a lot of bull crap. And somebody want to do business with Texas? Who want to do business with America that put people through lies and deceit for my own government and our own black people? And y'all sitting up there because they get you want to dictate everything. God said you can't make that choice. You don't make that choice. You only make that choice in the physical body of control, but you don't make that choice in the spiritual realm. I deny you of that. I deny you of that. I deny you of those things that you say. You trying to make a choice and make a decision and be racial about it with your black and white businesses. You have no right, Joe Biden, and that Governor Abbott have no right, but y'all want to vote and be in office together. A lies, a black and white American lies against sex, race, or disability is going on in America. And y'all liar, what difference is you making? By doing that, you are living a lie. A black Dallas courtroom. White and black is living, Texas is living a lie. God said Texas, democracy in America is living a lie. You ain't living by God's rules. You're living your own lies and your own hatred out of it. Wake up to the reality of what you did. That's a lie. That's a lie on the grounds you stand for. And then Governor Abbott can sit and have no repercussion. The mayor, the state attorneys can sit and not be arrested. All of them need to be removed, but you can't do your job. That's the difference. Governor Abbott don't deserve it. He don't deserve it. The call center don't deserve it. Miss Lee don't deserve to be there. All of them deserve to be removed at the local office, but you rather keep the lies and the racial politics and the racial people that got their own opinion, that you rather keep them in their position. That's the sad part. But what is different that Joe Biden making? He making it on America lies. He making it on the people that want to dictate stuff. God say, you can't dictate my children's behavior in my heavens. You can only dictate it down here with your lies. But you know what God said? We won't look at Texas the same no more. We won't look at them the same anymore. God said we won't look at them the same. We won't look at each and American the same before. We won't look at them the same. God don't look at you the same no more. With this honesty. That when God walk up in your, God's spirit is up in that court. When God go up in that courtroom, he don't look at you the same no more. When you betray that. But you allow that courtroom, Joe Biden, you allow Judge Kennedy to do what she did. And I'm asking her to be thrown in jail. I'm asking you to do your job. I'm asking for the prosecutors to lose, to be arrested. God said, I want to know. No, but when I follow the law and pick up some and knowledge myself, all of the eyes with that, when I follow civil rights on the White House, everybody want to give me corroboration. And they instead of trying to hold back, they had no business of doing. And then they try to break my mindset. I want them arrested. Anybody that look my way. And this dumb pain over there. Go ahead with that. You know nothing. Nobody have regrets. You have nothing. These stupid horoscopes. I'm gonna tell you something with destroy the connection. Other people involvement. A woman gonna say something because she wanna make up stuff with their own intent. You humans make up things. Nobody wants to keep dealing with that stuff, man. Nobody wants to keep dealing with that. Texas is a lie. The courtroom is a liar. And people need to be removed. New courtroom. Other judges need to get out of there, man. That's just the way things need to crumble. You need a new judge system. And something not right if you need a new court judge. If you need to get rid of the judges in the courtroom. You're never going to have changes with the same judges. It's about a lot of judges need to be removed. Your democracy needs to change. But I had to go through all this for lies, the sake of it, the sake of lies, the sake of democracy. What's the sense for those things? And we going through all of these things that so much of all of that for these people. You refuse to go off of knowledge. You refuse to go off of history, off of lies. What the vote is. But you still put your trust in American lies. You put your trust in lying mindset that dictate everything. But just because they can't see God. And they said God had to. Let me tell you something. God was broken when they didn't fight, when they didn't understand it. But people can be the biggest threat of them all. They had no right to do it. And I want to know what you're going to do about it. Is we going to have a lot of people go to jail? I want to know what you're going to do about it. That's the difference, Joe Biden. God want to know if you're going to start arresting prosecutors. God want to know if Judge Kennedy is going to be arrested. If Gainesville is going to go to jail. I'm asking everybody to do their job. A price needs to be handled. Stop taking these voters aside. God gonna say one more time, is you gonna put the prosecutors and the state attorneys, anybody that look my way need to be in jail. Is you gonna do your job? Is you I want the money and I want to arrest it from me. I want to arrest. I want Judge Kennedy arrested. I want to say that lawyer, I want them arrested. I want to know if you gonna do your job. I want to know if the prosecutors and the DA, everybody know. I want to know if you're going to do your job. Don't offer me no, I want my money and arrest. And God ain't talking about it. He ain't just going to talk about it. Come on, God. Come on, man. And you going to make me do this to you now. It always having somebody that's funny around here. They want to laugh. Hey, put that smiley face down. Put it down, because I got a lot of people on the civil rights. Hold up. See, this stubborn community don't want budge. Nah, man. Don't want to budge. You want to laugh? I got something that's agitating it. I got something for you if you want agitated, partner. Hey, how you doing? I got something for you if you want agitated. No, if you want to agitate the situation, come on. I'm asking the situation to be taken care of. I'm asking for Judge Kennedy to be arrested. This is not no joke. I'm asking every state attorney that looked at me in my way on that camera. I'm asking for it. I'm asking for it. And I'm not going to talk about it because you're breaking rights. You're breaking rules because a black woman in that courtroom got a problem. And Texas black ass got a problem. We are not the same. And the Mexican said God said he ain't have to do nothing. You was too coward to fight for something. You were too coward because your opinion mattered more. You ran in fear. And the concept of a man saying something when you have a choice, when forces staying together. Balance need to be given. And I'm asking Joe Biden to arrest the prosecutors and throw Judge Kennedy in jail. Everybody in that courtroom, for the black man, for the guy that said, I'm going to get you, I need a job. It must be done. Balance must be given. When I go to that Dallas courtroom, Judge Kennedy must be arrested. This must happen, guys. This must happen. The mayor must be removed. Everybody involvement must be thrown in jail. That Dallas courtroom must be taken care of. This is balance. God said a sacrifice of behavior must be taken care of. This must be done. It cannot go down like that. It must be taken care of. And I'm going to message the Supreme Court. In case if I have to and follow civil rights, they must be taken care of. I have already did that on the Supreme Court. They must be removed. Judge Kennedy must lose her job. The prosecutors must go to jail. It cannot sit. You cannot just say sorry. Justice and jail time, discipline must be given. Balance must be given. No sorry. A prosecutor will be thrown in jail for racism. A balance for taking the people or lives. I know the Justice Department said something. Let's play this. They said we trying to gain the people trust. What about God trust when black racism and white tried to break the mindset of God's child? Balance must be given when they take the people's side. Balance must be given. You must understand the price of lies. You must understand the price of black and white racism. These things must be given. You can't even protect God. What the sense to live here, him to come back? You can't even protect him with your democracy and your lies. We ain't the same. We have to go somewhere else. Let me tell you, when it comes to America and how they act and what they want, baby, I've been talking to people all over. I got a friend that live in another country. We say we was gonna be friends until she. If not, we just took me. I want a friend. I'm not concerned about what everybody doing in America. There's a lot going on in this society of America. But buying that we grow is all over. My name is Hubert, H-U-B-E-R-T, Sellers, S-E-L-L-E-R-S. Binds are all over. They must be removed. And I'm going to tell you, God say Judge Kennedy and every state attorney that was involved in this must be removed. Balance had to be given. It cannot go unnoticed. You cannot just say you sorry. Your title must be taken away. You tried to break God mindset in the child, and you must be taken care of. You must be removed. And the more you delay it, Joe Biden, the more I want me. But other communities think things are given. When you're not fighting for something and think we all have to agree, when the black and white racism, when they won that election, Joe Biden, what makes you different for taking these people's side? Y'all all in the arguments. I'm asking, God asking you for the prosecutors to lose their job. I'm asking you in front of my YouTube channel. I need Judge Kennedy and the prosecutors and the state attorneys before I got arrested. Anybody that looked at me, God is asking you for their removal. God is asking for them to be thrown in jail and their title stripped away from them. When I go in that courtroom, God is asking you for Judge Kennedy to be thrown in jail. Can you do the job that needs to be done? I'm asking for Judge Kennedy as a black guy that ran his mouth. I'm asking you to remove everybody involvement. I'm asking for balance. I'm asking you, God is asking for balance here. And I'm going to say it one more time. Judge Kennedy needs to be removed. The prosecutors must lose their job, guys. This cannot go unnoticed. God is going to say one more time, they must lose. They must lose their job, guys. It cannot go unnoticed. Hey, that's some more you laughing? Hey, we got everything. Hey, we know how to deal with people. We know how to deal with people. Let's get your thing. I know how to deal with people like you. I know how to deal with people like you. You going on the civil rights list, partner. I know how to deal with people like you that want to laugh. They want to laugh and got a problem. So, hey, keep laughing. Keep laughing. Keep laughing, man. Keep laughing what you don't understand. We got some other issues that we need to address. Nah, man. They crossed that line. I'm asking for Judge Kennedy removal. I don't care how you got to do it. And I'm going to take care of you and get off here, man, because we ain't going to put up with that nonsense, homie. I got a lot of things to do. We ain't going to put up with it, you hear me? We ain't going to put up with it, you hear me? We ain't going to do it no more. We ain't going to do it. It got a lot of black women off of line me talking about, oh, I don't need you. No, you black women quit to say that when you get manipulated by other men and quit to doubt a man. I'm tired of these black women. And these women got a problem because they want to be a father. God don't need you. But they'll call a person selfish after they choose. They will call a person selfish after they choose. A woman being stubborn with another man, they got a problem. Baby, I don't need you. I don't need you, you heard me? They need to be arrested, Joe Biden. God is asking you for arrest of everybody in that courtroom. And I'm about to say it right one more time. God is not taking no for an answer. You are violating rights between your black and your white community. You are a racist, selfish man. You are old bitter man that got no morals and the code of God, and your ancestor for their racism, for their opinion, their lies. We are not the same. We are not the same as them. God is not the same as you. You don't know what God is. You don't know what God is, y'all. You are not the same. You let them win. You broke God's trust. You let them win. You let racism of black and white, and you let the politics. Look at Governor Abbott. Look how ashamed he is when he sit with them. Look at him. God know he's a liar. God know he's a racist crap that put his people first. He don't know what God is. But he a lie, right? Then he'll play like he loving something happen while he sit in the shadows with them racist people in the black and white with them and agree with them. Agree with racism. Agree with black and white. Agree like we have the same motor codes. We don't have the same motor codes. Judge Kennedy must be removed. Must be removed. These things must happen. These things must happen. It must happen. And that selfish ass community and these black and white, they can get out of my face. God said, if it's done, it's done. God said, if you able to give me that Joe Biden, if you able to give me the job of Judge Kennedy and the prosecutors, God said, I'm able to go vote right now, and I don't got no record. If you able to give me that, if you able to keep your words to get rid of Judge Kennedy and the prosecutors and the state attorneys and give me my justice, God said, I'm willing to keep my word at the ballot box. If you willing to give me that, I'm willing to go. If you willing to give me that, I wanted Joe Biden to know, if you willing to give me that, God is willing to keep his word at the. I was not going to vote for nobody. But if you willing to give me that Judge Kennedy and the Dallas courtroom arrest, I will go vote. If you willing to give me that, I got my voter registration card. If you willing to give me that, can you move Judge Kennedy? Can you move Gainesville? Can you move all of the people around there? If you willing to, the Gainesville CPS worker, can I have their job? Balance has to be given. The mayor must be removed. If you willing to give me that. If not, if I don't see actions on that news, we ain't going to vote. I ain't going to vote. I have no reason. I'm not got no felon on my record or nothing. I ain't going to vote if I don't see those things happen. God gonna know that you let racism get involved. And I'm not just gonna talk about it. I'm gonna say, if you give me Judge Kennedy and them, and you give me the mayor, and you give me Gainesville workers in Gainesville, everybody that sat at that table, I'm willing. And God said, I'm willing to go make a price has to be given for lies and racism. Everybody in that courtroom must be arrested. It must happen, guys. It must happen. And I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here, partner. God see I'm sitting until I see Judge Kennedy, them arrested, and those state attorneys, everybody that looked my way tried to break my mindset, and that IPS worker arrested. Things must be given. Balance must be given here. Things must be given in the nation of God. And the people might don't understand. The universe has been disturbed. Balance must be given here. Hey, I don't have to vote. But God knew you're not going to mean what you say. You're not doing the job that God asked to be done. When the mindset and Judge Kennedy and all of them did what they did, I need it done. God is asking for you to be done. Judge Kennedy must be removed. And I don't want people to think nasty. I want her coming out that road. She can't even handle me. She get 5 hours with me. She ain't woman enough like Toni Braxton. And she ain't woman enough for God. She ain't woman enough for God. I'm asking for their arrest. And don't think negative here because she can't even handle me as she get in the room. Because everybody want to think negative. No. Hey, I know how to deal with it. You want to laugh in tongue? This is another thing we going to do. I mean what I say. I meant what I say, you heard me? I meant what I say. She can't even, hey, you laugh. You going on the civil rights. You going on the civil rights. You going on the civil rights. No. I'm asking for Judge Kennedy to be removed. The prosecutors have to lose their job. Hey, everybody involved, hey, when I get off here, I'm giving your name. Balance have to be removed here. I'm asking for balance to be removed. I'm asking for the Judge Kennedy and the prosecutors to lose their job. Balance, it must happen, guys. This cannot be done. It must happen. Hey, we got the middle of the election right now. And as soon as I see on that news, on Sky News, that Judge Kennedy and the prosecutors have been arrested, and the state attorney that tried to break my mindset, God said, you mean nothing that they can't, that their behavior cannot be arrested and thrown in jail. Balance must be given. Balance must be given. Guys, hey, guys, we have done this a long time. Balance must be given. Balance must be given here, man. Balance must be given. Governor Abbott is a coward for his people. He for his people when God said, I don't need you to change your mind about me. You a liar. I don't need you to change your mind about me. And I'm going to say it right now. Governor Abbott, I don't need you and your people and your democracy and your American people. God been accepting me while you live your lies and your racism with your black and white. God don't need your approval. Yes, and I'm going to say it to every freaking American, every politic. Now that judge that tried to intimidate and be aggressive with me, she need to be removed. Now, it got a lot of judges that come, I don't care if you got to get him from New York and pay him here. Be removed. Everybody that's involved. That judge that was in there that being aggressive in 22. I don't care if you got to get him a high, go to academy and get a judge. This must happen. They want you to be open to something that can understand into something new when they being manipulated. We seen human behavior for a billion years from now. Judge Kennedy must be removed. The prosecutor must lose their job. It must happen. You cannot allow them to sit. The state attorneys, everybody that looked my way and called me a liar, they must be removed. It cannot happen like this. When you cause pain, you must be dealt with. You must be dealt with in a way that no understand when you cause pain and intimidation out the Dallas courtroom. It must happen, guys. This must happen. Balance must be given. Hey, that smiley face. Hi, hey guys, this is not a friend right here. This is not a friend. Everybody laughing. I want to see some smiley faces going on. That laughing not gonna help you out right now. Smiley faces, love, hearts, hearts going on. I know emo partner. I told the civil rights. If you don't let me, God say you're a liar on American grounds, and God know you have a racist problem in your black and white businesses, and everybody's involved. And that does not blame us on one color here. That's what's going on here. God said that's not to stop the blaming us on one, yes, on one color of what's going on. You're dictating things. You're dictating things with bad misconduct. I'm going to have Judge Kennedy show no remorse. And trust me, I'm not going to show remorse to make her lose her job and God look right back at her. When you lie and tell story as a judge, I will make you out an example. When your courtroom and your community tell a lie, I will make you out an example. It must happen, Joe Biden. And God ain't taking no for answer. The prosecutor must be removed. Judge Kennedy must be removed. Every state attorney from different court, they know who they are. Security guards, they know they must lose their job. I don't care what you got to do. Get new security guards, get new recruits. I don't care what you got to do. I'm gonna make it very clear. I don't care what you have to do. That guy that's on Sky News, why he came to light after these years? Because of conflict. Conflict when other teams and around the world told me to wait until they get older because of conflict. Trust me, it's more going on to that situation than you ever think. But these communities acting like a butt because they don't want to change and they want to keep getting manipulated. Baby, if you ain't your own woman, I don't want to come around me. No, the situation must be dealt with here. Judge Kennedy must lose her job. The prosecutor cannot sit there and guarding them. The CPS workers in Gainesville must lose. They must lose, guys. And I already asked for a video chat to send me on the mail of a day when they be arrested. They must be a prosecutor for racism. Gainesville, everybody in that little office that sat in that little meeting must go to jail. Joe Biden, it must happen, Joe Biden. I need you to understand a price must be given for lies and racial behavior. Gainesville, CPS work, no, you wasn't doing your job. You had a choice. You had a choice. You had a choice. You had a choice. And God said, when you have that choice, I'm going to take care of you. You had a choice. And you felt that choice. You felt that choice, Gainesville, Texas. You felt that choice. That judge in Gainesville felt that choice. And you must be dealt with. I want your job. I want your job. And the motherfucker try to bully me. I'm going to show the aggressive judge. I want her job too. Nobody don't want to do nothing with a black woman. They got a racial problem. As a judge, as a black narcissist, we don't need those type of people. But you think these kids, oh, God said, look here, you ain't nothing. Your their value is already getting used. But God said, my value will never get used. You know why? Because I don't need you. You're going to still lie when God don't even give you answers. Judge Kennedy must be removed, guys. It cannot happen like that. She had a choice. And she still don't want to answer it. And DA still don't want to budge. When they don't want to budge, I'm going to have to sue them for everything they got. Give me my check and call it a day. No, you need to budge. I'm asking them to be removed. Lies and portrayal of racial behavior out of the state of Texas community in the pen. And they didn't even hear other kids want. It's just their behavior. It's just their behavior. It's just the lying democracy of America behavior. And what they stand for. But you're a kid. God never said he'll die for us. But you couldn't fight for him when you're a liar. I need you to deal with it. I need you to deal with it. It's sad. It's sad. And you give you the right to let them do that. No, you don't give you the right. And I'm going to show Judge Kennedy something. When she be in that jail and she have a long time to deal with her consequences. I'm going to show her something when she sit there in that jail and she know what her consequences as a racist piece of shit. She gonna regret when she crossed that line. She gonna regret as a judge, and I want the prosecutor job, and I'm not taking no for an answer. And they can keep misbehaving themselves, and the community trying to break. There's a lot of dirty little behavior that's going on in this society. Stubborn ass black and white behavior. Mindsets. And they keep trying me. These white people and these black stubborn ass people in this community keep trying me.